interesting ones, welcome back into the arcade. I feel like it's been like 3 months, even though it's been like a week and a half, and hope y'all are doing well. I know I haven't been uploading a lot either on Billy or on YouTube, simply because my personal life is in shambles. No, I'm just No, but I do have a lot of stuff going on, and I just haven't been properly motivated to post on YouTube. And at least for me, the content that I make hasn't been really much exciting stuff to talk about. So I didn't want to spam y'all with some BS. I've just kind of been hanging out. I've been playing a lot of games offline. I've been playing a lot of Death Stranding. I'm locked in on Death Stranding, playing a lot of Expedition 33, still editing my Wukong video, and working on my Liza P video. I just got some big videos I'm working on currently, even the Death Stranding video that I'm working on as well, because I'm currently playing through the game. So I hope y'all doing well. I know I'm not on your front page every day. There's not a lot of hype stuff going on for us, but what is coming up real soon is Summer Game Fest out in Los Angeles with the young, not really young, but Jeff Keighley. And this is about Phantom Blade Zero, probably one of my top 3 most anticipated games within now and 2026. Now, so I'm not baiting you. There's no official statement. There's no official article. This is just what I'm thinking. This is some of the worries that I'm having about Phantom Blade Zero in the release date that's going to come at the Summer Game Fest, if you remember back from that Year of the Snake trailer. Now, as I've mentioned to a lot of you before, I've been invited by S Games to play Phantom Blade Zero, to play the build that we saw on that Year of the Snake trailer, among other things that I can't speak about now. And if everything works out, everything that I'm going to talk about here today, I'm going to ask them directly to the fest. I'm going to ask Soulframe directly. So if you have any questions that you have not answered, maybe about a demo, about some gameplay features, put them down in the comment section below. And when I go out there and I'm able to talk to the game creators face to face, I'm going to ask every single one of these questions, unless they tell me not to. But anyway, so we're going to chat a little bit. Timestamps down below. Please drop a like on the video, comment down below. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. The hype train is about to pick back up, and I'm just kind of in hibernation mode right now, but we got to keep this algorithm happy. I got to keep y'all informed, for y'all don't forget my ugly ass face. All right, let's go. So before we get going here, I also wanted to mention that as y'all have seen, that Stellar Cheeks, hottest game coming out of Korea, has officially got a PC release date. It had leaked out a few days prior, so that was pretty much forced PlayStation's hand to go ahead and drop the trailer. So that's coming out, and y'all know those mods are going to be insane. But something happened where apparently right now, unless it's a glitch, the PC, the Stellar Blade on PC is blocked in like 120 countries right now. And even the game creator, the game devs kind of spoke out. It was kind of like, doesn't require PSN to log in. Stellar Blade on PC has been blocked in over 130 countries, catching its developer by surprise. Bad news for anyone living in Antarctica and dozens of other countries, as the PC release of Stellar Blade had been blocked there. So if you live in any one of these countries and you're trying to get your goon on, it may not be happening, at least for Stellar Blade. Again, maybe this is a glitch, and this is not a PSN thing, by the way, which is kind of crazy. So I'll keep an eye on that. I don't know. Hopefully they get that fixed up. You can get your fix in on Stellar Blade. Besides all the drama and like the dramatic yams, it's a good game. So if you hadn't played it yet, or you've been waiting for it to come to PC, then I hope you get to play it. But right now, I don't know what the hell's going on. And lastly, and the most importantly, Phantom Blade Zero. Y'all know we've chatted about Phantom Blade Zero ever since the beginning to the end. This is our most, besides the Wukong DLC, anticipated game of the year. And last week, which is crazy week, GTA 6 decides to come out of nowhere and announce their release date, which is May 26, 2026, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even need to look it up because I've watched the trailer like a million times, and that's good and bad. So the number one concern is, one, well, let me take a step back. At Summer Game Fest, Phantom Blade Zero is definitely going to get its release date, whether it be at Jeff Keighley's event or the week of, whether it's I was going to say Xbox showcase, but it's not going to be there. But PlayStation is going to have a state of play showcase. I mean, this is the E3. This is G3. So normally the PlayStation event is a few days before the Summer Game Fest. The last 5 years we've been doing this, that's always been the case. So either it's going to be there or it's going to be at Keighley's show, but they're going to announce the release date. Now, if they already have a playable demo that, at least that's a section of the game, and this build in particular, like listening again, Andy from Kinda Funny, he's saying how that one was in 60, it was looking much better than the original build. I think if they take the rest of this year and half of next year, this game is going to be ready to come out. But the problem is, it quite possibly, and it will get overshadowed by Grand Theft Auto 6 if it comes out in 2026. Now, they could widen the gap if GTA 6 comes out in May, even though a lot of people think it's going to be delayed, which is still fucky, because if you're a publisher and you got your game, you're trying to figure out, are we going to put it here, we're going to put it there, and to get away from GTA 6, and we're going to schedule our game in the fall because GTA 6 is in the spring, then they delay and move theirs to the fall. Then what? You're going to push her to 2027. So I know it puts them in a very, very tough spot. And just like many other games that come out and they get overshadowed, like a perfect example, Horizon Forbidden West, 2 days later, Elden Ring comes out and it's over. Or Callisto Protocol comes out, has some issues. Then a month later, the game that it's trying to be the more superior game, Dead Space Remakes drops. It's a wrap. And that is what's happened. Hell, even luckily, it's not the same game, but it's enough close that Death Stranding 2 is coming out in June on top of Nintendo Switch 2, and Metal Gear Snake Eater is luckily coming out 2 months after it's coming out in August. So you get a chance to get a break in between. But if that was right after each other, you know it was going to be right there. So my concern is that GTA 6 announcing their release date is definitely going to affect Phantom Blade Zero's release date, just as it's going to do every other publisher. Now, do I think they should delay it to 2027? I mean, selfishly, no, because I want the game immediately. But as sick as this game looked and as amazing as it probably plays, because I hadn't played it yet, you know everything is going to be all about Phantom Blade Zero. Everything's going to be about GTA 6 if it comes out in 2026, which leads me to believe that even if they do announce a release date for 2026, that it may going to get delayed and pushed into 2027. The only thing I say that can save that is if they announce, like if they delay the game and it says it's not coming to 2027, but we're going to have a playable demo like fall 2026, and they let the GTA hype train wear down, everyone get that out the way, win no awards, whatever the case may be, and they put it out, and they put Phantom Blade Zero out early 27. It hurts to even say that, but they put it out early 27. I think that may be the proper move. Now, me and you watching this thinking like, screw GTA 6. It's not going to be as good as Phantom Blade. Whether that's true or not, the masses, the headlines is all going to be GTA 6, no matter what. Y'all remember how mad y'all was when Astrobot beat Black Myth Wukong for Game of the Year? So if Phantom Blade Zero comes out, it's sick as fuck, like it's going to be, and it gets completely just shut out because of GTA 6, or fucking Wolverine or something else that comes out. Even though I know it can stand toe to toe with these games, but in particular with Grand Theft Auto, that's such a massive game. I mean, I want it to be its own thing and let Phantom Blade Zero gets the love and the appreciated that it's going to deserve. So that is the concern that I am having. But also too, if we're going to get a demo, because I truly believe we're going to get a demo. When I go out there to meet them and play the game, I'm going to ask them directly, is there any plans for a demo for the public, not just for press, for the public on the PlayStation Store in the future? Now, I may get a bullshit answer, but I'm going to ask them. So that's what I'm thinking right now the problem may be. So please let me know what you think. I've been thinking about this, and I was just kind of driving early, and I was thinking like, man, that may not be good. And also too, while we're here, before I let y'all go, well, you may already left, but then that doesn't really deem well for the Black Myth Wukong DLC either. Because if they had any intention of releasing that in 2026, which I truly don't believe it is, I don't think that Wukong DLC is coming out to 27, maybe 28. Like, I think it's going to be a totally separate game, to be honest, but that's another video for another day. But I don't know, man. GTA 6 is a blessing and a curse, because it's going to mess a lot of things up, and it's going to make people overlook a lot of great games that's going to come out. And I don't want that to happen to Phantom Blade Zero. So guess we're going to see in 3 weeks, Summer Game Fest begins. We're going to be live streaming that. At least I believe we're going to be live streaming, unless something crazy happens and I'm like stuck on the airplane or something. But we're going to be live streaming that for the, I don't know, 4th or 5th year. I'm losing count at this point. It's going to be a great, fantastic time. PlayStation Showcase, Xbox Showcase, Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing. It's going to get real hype. So I know I've been quiet, but it's going to get real hype real soon around these parts. So make sure you turn on those bell notifications. That's the worst thing on my channel, bro. If I upload a video and over 76,000 subs and I see less than 30 people click the video just from notifications, is very discouraging. I'm just like, what the hell I got all these subs for? Nobody ever click a video. So maybe that's on me, I don't know. But if you're watching this, man, I appreciate you. That's all I can say. So I'm going back to Death Stranding. You know what I'm saying? I'm on episode 4. I'm locked in. The walking simulator is the biggest lie in video game history. I had a plane crash into me last night while I was holding an assault rifle and gold legs in a trench. Yes, Death Stranding. So I don't know what people calling a walking simulator. I did a lot of walking, definitely, but up to this point, shit done went complete Kojima. You tell me, it's crazy. So to be honest, I've been having so much more fun playing video games off camera. I didn't even record Doom the Dark Ages on camera. It's been a long time since I just been able to sit here without a camera and play a game, you know, without having to be GJX. I just be Ellis, be myself, versus having to turn up the volume and be like, you know, we all put on the show. Don't let nobody, all you people, we all turn the volume up. Corey Kitchen let us know a long time ago. That's how it is. But I don't know, things been going a little rough in the personal life. I'm trying to get sorted out. Family's good, kids good, wife's good, but you know, on the business side of things, so I'm trying to get all that shit straight, get my head straight mentally. But I promise y'all, if y'all see me upload a video, I'm gonna try to make your day feel better. So like y'all doing with me right now, thank you so much. I'll catch y'all in a few days, I promise you that. Oh, and if you get in on the word, I keep false finishing. Anyone that got in on the Where the Winds Meets United States beta on PS5, hell, or PC at this point, and you got a code you want to share, please send it over to me. I will give you the next giveaway or something. Just email me. It's in my profile, or DM me, or comment for me to DM you. I don't know, but I've been trying to get in. I've used every resource I've had and no luck. So I would love to play that here on the channel for y'all, because I know a lot of y'all been looking for that. But anyone that has access to the Where the Winds Meet beta and you don't mind sharing the code with me, if you can't play or you got to work or something, I would greatly appreciate it. And the community, the Destiny ones, we would greatly appreciate it as well too. But if not, shit, I'll just wait with everybody else. No problem with me. So till next time.